I know DS. I know DS. I'm listening to music. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, DS. We about to get going. I'm letting a couple more folks get in here. Appreciate y'all slide. I'm about to roll up. We gonna get started. Skin the Heart Away Southern T. Back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll.
Skin the Heart Away Southern T.
Okay. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on. I'm glad you can make it. Today we here with the Fantasy Football League Week 2 recap, and I apologize for being late. This the Fantasy Football Week 2 League recap, right? In the Week 3 games. In the Week 3 games pop off today. I blocked this. Did I block you, this? The Week 3 games actually about to happen today, right? And I'm gonna drop that for y'all probably about Tuesday or Wednesday. But I got to give y'all the Week 2 recap because I waited so late to get to it, so I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Before the Week 3 games go down, you know what I mean? So I don't get a week behind. So we about to you got to run it down. I'm gonna try to have this one under 30, 30 to an hour at the most. You know what I mean? So y'all lock on in. Y'all lock on in with your boy. Y'all lock on in with your boy. Y'all lock on in with your boy. But as you can see over here, you see the scoreboard. You know, we got the scoreboard here to the right. You know what I mean? You see Week 2. The Week 1 recap is up. This is Week 2. You can see the scoreboard real quick. I'm about to run down, the games in Week 2. The Memphis Hustle played Boogie Knights. That's my team, Memphis Hustle. The Boogie Knights, that's Brother Thomas' team that y'all be seeing on the panel. T. Hendo played Glick Fleur. That's Coach Joe team, that y'all be seeing on the panel. The DC Snipers, that's Brother D Free team. The one Freeman boxing matchups, that's his team, DC Snipers. Winners win B. KG with the Heat. Them boys. That's Brother Dub right side team. Y'all know Brother Dub right side. Dub right side's been up here, many of times. You know what I mean? OTB. Y'all know OTB. Outside the box, and that's his team, OTB. We Talk Sports. Also, y'all know We Talk Sports. He's on the panel. He's on the panel all the time. You know what I mean? He's on the panel all the time. OTB, We Talk Sports, both of those guys. Ty, Damn It Man. Y'all know Damn It Man. Damn It Man probably go beat through this motherfucker a little later. You know what I mean? Type deal. I Don't Care. Ghetto Boys. ENT. Also, you know what I mean? In TMT and Dallas Megalodons. You know what I mean? That's Brother G5 team. Dallas Megalodons. I'm going to start with the game of the week. First, I'm going to run out the scores real quick for y'all. Then I'm going to get into the game of the week. Well, I'm about to run the scores for y'all real quick. Memphis Hustle versus Boogie Knights. That's my team and Thomas' team. 114 to 105. This came in as our game of the week. Memphis Hustle versus the Boogie Knights. The score was 114 to 105. This game got game of the week because it came down to a Monday night game between I was down 80 points on the very first day of this game. And then the last game came down to a Monday night game with Josh Allen. Josh Allen played the Tennessee Titans, and Josh Allen went completely bonkers. And Josh Allen had got me to win, on the night, that night of the game. So I had a comeback victory in this game. I was losing from the start because he had I had like 2 players to play to his like 4 players the first day, and then his teams finished up that Sunday, and I had 1 player left, and Josh Allen, I think I was down 30 points. I think I was down 30 points. I was down 30 points, and Josh Allen, he ended up getting me the 30-plus points that I needed. He scored about 39 that day. You know what I mean? And Josh Allen secured me the win in the comeback victory. I'm about to show y'all the chart. The blue team, that's Thomas' team. The blue team, the blue line is Thomas' line. The red line is the Memphis Hustle. The blue line, my bad. The blue line is the Boogie Knights, and the red line is the Memphis Hustle. As you can see, we both start off at 0. The Thursday, Thursday night football, Sunday night football, Monday night football. So the Thursday night we started out 0-0. He had a player to play Thursday. He had a player to play Thursday. Let me find the exact player that Boogie Nights had to play Thursday. Where is he at? I think it was Austin Eckler. Yeah, he had Austin Eckler play for him Thursday. So he started out, he started out with, you see the blue dots is the Boogie Night. You see his score going up, up type deal. Now I'm finally playing now. Now I got a player on the field in Christian Kirk. So now I'm starting to score points. You know what I mean? I'm trying to explain to y'all what the graph means. But, I still haven't caught up yet. You see, because he started first, right? He had more players. He got out with the lead, as you can see. The blue right there. You know what I mean? I'm at the red line. I'm still under. And then you see as it goes into Sunday. Now, Sunday, this is where I'm at Sunday. He has no more players playing at this point, right? He stopped at Sunday. I still had a Monday night game, right? So this is the stop on Sunday. We both stopped on Sunday. He is evened out because he has no players. He couldn't score anymore at that point, right? So, but I had a player, Josh Allen, to play on Monday, right? So we both stopped on Sunday. But I had a player to play Monday. And this is what you see right here. This is Josh. You see Josh Allen, Hurts, McCray. This is Josh Allen scoring the points on that Monday night game. You know what I mean? Josh Allen. This is him scoring the points on the Monday night game. You see? And I ended up eventually winning the game. You see, now I'm on top with the red line. And my game ended, so it evened out. What's good, Big Tex? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Big Tex. Glad you can make it. I'm in here. We're doing the week 2 recap. I'm going through the game of the week, real quick, and I'm about to run through, these other scores. But this was my team, and this was Tommy's team. This was the game of the week type deal. About to read off the and I'm going to explain the game of the week, and then I'm going to go through. I'm going to read everybody's news clipping. I'm going to tell y'all who won type deal, and then we go get to the superlatives and all that good shit. But game of the week, Memphis Hustle steals one from the Boogie Nights. Memphis Hustle got 38.85 points from Josh Allen, 317 pass yards, 4 touchdowns, and 25.80 points from Christian Kirk, 78 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns to take down Boogie Nights, 114-105. Memphis Hustle came into this Monday night game facing a 31.10-point deficit, but scored 39.85 for the comeback victory. Memphis Hustle has an excellent primetime performance with 39.85 points on Monday Night Football, 35% of their total score. Both sides failed to hit their projections, but Memphis Hustle scored 98.5% of projected 115.79 points to pick up the win. Memphis Hustle 2-0. 240 points, moves into 5th place, and the Boogie Nights 0-2, 208 points, winds up in 14th place. One position where Boogie Nights really is kicking themselves is wide receiver Jacoby Meyer could have started in place of Jerry Jeudy, and their point difference would have ultimately changed the outcome. Memphis Hustle plays Damn It Man 2-0, 318 next week, while Boogie Nights faces Ghetto Boys 1-1, 204.10. So that's the breakdown of me and Thomas game. As you see, Josh Allen, 38 points. Justin Herbert, 30 points. Joe Mixon, 11 points. Austin Eckler, 18 points. Javonte Williams had a bad game for me, 9 points. Antonio Gibson, 12 points. Jarvis Landry had a bad game for me, no longer with me, 6 points. Jerry Jeudy had 2 points. Christian Kirk, 25 points. Chase Claypool, 6 points. Chase Claypool laid the egg for Thomas. Hayden Hurst, 7 points. Kyle Granson, 3.4 points. Darrell Henderson, 10 points. Christian McCaffrey, 18 points. My kicker, Greg Joseph, who's gone now, 1 point. Robbie Gould, 9 points. The Raiders defense, 3 points. The New Orleans Saints, 4 points. So that's the scoring breakdown in game 1. Let's get to the other games for week 2. We got T. Hendo versus Glick Fleur. Glick Fleur is Coach Joe. The score, you see the score, 99-152. Glick Fleur smashes T. Hendo, establishes early season dominance. Glick Fleur is Coach Joe's team. Y'all know Coach Joe, TWT. Glick Fleur took advantage of 41 points from Jaylen Waddle, 171 receiving yards, and 29.0 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. 10 point PAs, point attempts. They can't be 10 point attempts. There must be PA. 10 PA. Pass attempts. Pass. 1 TD, 6 sacks, 3 interceptions, 2 fumble. What the fuck is a PA? From Tampa Bay defense, 10 PAs, 1 touchdown, 6 sacks, 3 interceptions, and 2 fumbles. What the hell is a PA? It probably hit me later. To destroy T. Hendo, 152 to 99. Glick Fleur took a 13-point lead until a Thursday night game and remained in front for the rest of the matchup. It was an epic rout, 52-point margin being the 4th highest record in the league this season. The 4th highest recorded in the league this season. Shout out Coach Joe. Glick Fleur 2-0, 314 points, shifts into 2nd place, and T. Hendo 1-1, 218 points, goes into 9th place. In week 3, Glick Fleur takes on winners Wingby 0-2, 236, while T. Hendo's battles them boys 0-2, 171. You got Kyler Murray 28 points, Patrick Mahomes 21 points, Jonathan Taylor 7 points, Deontay Foreman 0.1 points, James Robinson 15 points, Miles Sanders 11 points, Mecole Hardman 7 points, Jamar Chase 10 points, Brandon Ayuk 11-30, Jaylen Waddle 41-10, Robert Tonyan 3-10, Tyler Higbee 14-10. Look at Tyler Higbee with the wide receiver numbers. Allen Robinson 15 points, Terry McLaurin 12 points, Justin Tuck 10 points, Evan McPherson 11 points, Los Angeles Chargers defense 1 point, Tampa Bay defense 29 points. Oh my fucking God, Tampa Bay defense. Week 3, the DC Snipers, which is brother Dwayne Freeman's team, boxing matchups with Dwayne Freeman. DC Snipers 158, winners Wingby 107. You know what I mean? Powered by a signature performance from Lamar Jackson. DC Snipers give the business to winners Wingby. The production of Lamar Jackson made a decisive impact as DC Snipers tore apart winners Wingby 158 to 107. In the 51-point trump for the DC Snipers, Jackson heated up for 6180. God damn. He passed for 318 yards as part of his showcase performance, 318, 119 rush yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and 1 rushing touchdown. He also recorded the highest point total in the league this week. DC Snipers 1-1, 282 points, moves into 7th place. That puts brother D Free in the playoffs right now. Moves into 7th place. The top 8 gets you in this week. DC Snipers, moves into 7th, while winners Wingby 236 points, winds up in 12th place. DC Snipers takes on We Talk Sports 2-0, 277 in week 3, while winners Wingby faces Glick Fleur 314. Glick Fleur is Coach Joe's team. Let's look at the breakdown. Lamar Jackson, we're going to get into the, superlatives later. Lamar Jackson, 61 points. Russell Wilson, 15. Cordell Patterson, 4 points. Leonard Fournette, 9. Melvin Gordon, 6 points. Devin Singletary, 4. Devontae Adams, 9 points. Michael Thomas, 18 points. Curtis Samuels, 22 points. Look at Curtis Samuels. Debo Samuels, 14 points. Mark Andrews, 26 points. Pat Firmus, 12 points. Mark Andrews had 26 points. Him and Lamar, huh? Jahad Dotson had 17. That boy been going fit. Damon Harrison had 16. Matt Gay had 7. Will Lutz had 4. You know what I mean? So D Free won his week 2 matchup. Let's go to week 3. KG with the Heat and them boys. Them boys is brother. I finna call him wrong. I finna call him G5. Them boys is brother Doug right side. KG with the Heat 100. Them boys, which is brother Doug right side, 89 points. Let's get into it. KG gets late rally on them boys. Down 15 points on Sunday night. KG with the Heat came back to beat them boys 100 to 89. KG with the Heat picked up 17 points from David Montgomery. Them boys played better than expected and got 26.8 more points than projected 70, while KG with the Heat scored 99.2 of his projected 100 points. Them boys was led by Rashad Bateman with 25 points, 101 receiving yards with 1 touchdown, and Matthew Stafford, who scored 21.70 points, 272 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. On top of the loss, them boys received no points from Alvin Kamara. KG with the Heat 1-1, 166 points, moves into 11th place. Them boys 0-2, 171, winds up in last place. Brother Doug, right side in last place right now. Come on, Doug. I'm trying to squat you up, Doug. Shout out my guy, Doug, right side. Let me read off y'all these stats, these player for player stats. Baker Mayfield, 14. Matthew Stafford, 21. David Montgomery, 17. Alvin Kamara, 0. Damon Pierce, 8. Najee Harris, 13. Mike Evans, 9. Rashad Bateman, 25. Deontay Johnson, 13. Kevontae Turnip, 0.3. God damn, Turnip. Kyle Pitts, 3. David Njoku, 620. Travis Etienne, 830. Robert Anderson, 420. Mason Crosby, 9. Dustin Hopkins, 6. San Francisco, 15. Arizona defense, 11. So Doug right side took an L. Them boys, 89. To KG with the Heat, 100. Greatly appreciate y'all sliding through this thing. If y'all could, do your boy a favor, smash that like button for your boy. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time. We halfway through the game, 2 weeks. We're going to get into the superlatives, the power rankings, and the defensive rankings in just a second. Moving on, we got OTB. Y'all know Brother OTB faced off against We Talk Sports. Y'all know Brother We Talk Sports. This was a matchup of undefeateds, 1-0 versus 1-0. So somebody O must go. You know what I mean? And it went. Shout out my brother OTB, my brother We Talk. 164-96. Let's get into it. We Talk Sports comes back to wax OTB, establishes early season dominance. We Talk Sports was clutch. 34 points on the Sunday night football game and 53 points on the Monday, combined for 53% of his total score to blow out OTB 164-96. The late heroes were especially impressive as they were originally projected to tally 18.45 points on the Sunday night and only 30 on the Monday night. We Talk Sports was led by Jaylen Hurts this week. 333 passing yards, 57 rushing yards, 1 passing touchdown, 1 interception, and 2 rushing touchdowns. The Philadelphia quarterback passed for 333 yards and added 45.35 points in the blowout. Amon-Ra St. Brown also pitched in with 40 points. 40 points by a wideout is ridiculous, bro. By getting 2 touchdowns, 116 receptions, 68 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. We Talk Sports 2-0, 277 points, shifts into 3rd place, while OTB 1-1 winds up in 8th place. So, brother, OTB is still in the playoffs right now. 8 spots in the playoffs through 2 weeks. Brother, OTB is still in the playoffs. You know what I mean? So, we got Kirk Cousins put up 12 for OTB. Jaylen Hurts put up 45. Ezekiel Elliott had 5. James Conner had 7. Michael Carter had 10. Aaron Jones had 34. Randall Cobb had 6. Juju Smith-Schuster had 4. Cooper Kupp had 32. Amon-Ra St. Brown had 40. TJ Hawkinson had 5. Donald Knox had 8. Marquise Brown had 12. Josh Jacobs had 9. Young Ho Koo, who's now on my team, had 5. Chris Bowell had 8. We Talk Sports plays the DC Snipers this week, 1-1, 282 next week, while OTB matches up against KG with the Heat, 1-1, 166. Next week will be this week. Next week will be today. You know what I mean? Let me get rid of that spam real quick. Get rid of that spam. Now, why these folks be coming here spamming my shit, man? Damn, can I do my show, man? But yeah. Oh, they had breakdowns and shit on the players. I should have went down there and looked at that. But yeah. So we talk sports beat OTB in week 2. We got 3 games left. Ty 93.20 versus Damon Man 172. Damon Man spanks Ty, establishes early season dominance. Damon Man dismantled Ty 172-93 while putting up the highest point total of the season. Damon Man took 8.3-point lead on Thursday and remained in front for the rest of the matchup. It was a beatdown for the record books, with the 79.55-point margin being the highest recorded in the league this season. Shout out my guy Damon Man. And I played Damon Man this week. Today, I played Damon Man. We go talk about Damon Man. Had a player play on Thursday night. His player scored 19 points for him. So Damon Man got a 19-point lead on me right now this week. But it's Sunday, so it's about to go down. You know what I mean? And I got the last player playing tonight on the Sunday night game. You know what I mean? So it's going to get interesting today as well. You know what I mean? But Damon Man, it was a beatdown for the record books with a 79.55-point margin being the highest recorded in the league this season. Damon Man 2-0, 318 points moves into first place, and Ty 0-2, 172 points, stays in 15th place. Damon Man takes on Memphis Hustle 2-0, which is my team. Damon Man takes on Memphis Hustle 2-0, 240 points, while Ty matches up with Dallas Megalodons 0-2, 217 points. And that's G5's team. That's G5's team, Dallas Megalodons. What's good? What's good, D Freak? Appreciate you sliding through this, John. D Freak, you missed your team. You missed your team breakdown, D Freak. You was 1, 2, 3. You was 2 games ago. That was 2 games ago. My bad, y'all. My bad. But yeah, moving on to the next game, we got Out on Kirk 138 versus Ghetto Boys ENT 81. Let's get down to it. Out on Kirk drops the hammer on Ghetto Boys ENT, establishes early season dominance. Out on Kirk picked up the second, and this right here is a blank team. This is a computer team. This is a computer team right here. We tore this team down, and we traded off the players type deal. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna skip that game. TMT versus Dallas Megalodons. Dallas Megalodons is brother G5. TMT 155. Dallas Megalodons 121. So brother G5 came up short this week. TMT gets late rally on Dallas Megalodons. TMT was clutch with 57 points on the Monday night football game, totaling 37% of their total score to get the comeback victory over Dallas Megalodons 155-121. The late heroes were impressive since they were originally projected to tally only 22 points on their Monday night. TMT was led by Stephon Diggs, 148 receiving yards, 3 touchdowns. Diggs scored 3 touchdowns and added 46.80 points to the final tally. The gap could have been wider as TMT had a starter score 0 points. The Indianapolis Colts defense, TMT 1-1, 301 points, shifts into 6th place, while Dallas Magnodons 0-2, 217.80 points, stays in 13th place. TMT gets out on Kirk 2-0, 241.55 in week 3, while Dallas Magnodons battles Ty 0-2, 1.2.40. Bet. So now I'm finna get in. So that's the games of the week. So G5, Dallas Magnodons. Just to tell y'all, it's like, the folks that y'all know, the people that come to the show, so y'all can, put these names and faces with the teams. Dallas Magnodons is G5's team. He came up short in his week 2 game, 121, 155. Damon Man is Damon Man. Case avoid it be on the show. Damon Man won his week 2 victory, 172-93. OTB and We Talk Sports battle against each other. OTB and We Talk Sports. We Talk Sports got the dub in week 2 over OTB. Them boys is Dub right side. Dub right side faced off against KG with the Heat. He lost 89-100. D Free, Dwayne boxing matchups. He DC Snipers. He won his game 158-107. He faced off against Winners Win B. Glick Flair, Coach Joe. He be up here too. Y'all know Coach Joe. He up here all the goddamn time. He faced off against T Hendo, and he won 152-99. And me and Brother Thomas, y'all know Brother Thomas, the only Seahawks fans in the world, right? Brother Thomas, the only Seahawks fan in the world. Y'all shoot that nigga for me, fool. The only Seahawks fan in the world, Brother Thomas, and myself, Memphis Hustle. We faced off in the game of the week. It came down, to a Monday night game, and Memphis Hustle won 114-105. This was the game of the week. Now, player of the week, I'm going to get into the superlatives. Player of the week, I know off the top of my head, the juggernaut of the week goes to Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson had a total of 61 points this week, 61.80 points. Now, that's fucking insane. Lamar Jackson belongs on Brother D. Free's team, the DC Snipers. Brother D. Free. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to it this way. I'm going to go to Lamar this way. Lamar Jackson is the juggernaut. He's the player of the week, which is the highest scoring player this week. He's on team DC Snipers. Lamar Jackson has 61.80 points. Analyst. Per Jamison Hensley of ESPN.com, Jackson shed the sleeves on his right arm that he sported Wednesday and resumed throwing Thursday. With a full practice behind him, Jackson is now slated to start Sunday's game against the Patriots. As Coach John Harbaugh indicated, the man was going to start all along. He would be the case Wednesday. Through his first 2 games this season, Jackson has thrown for 531 yards and rushed for 136 yards in a touchdown while logging 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. Jackson scored, I'm going to tell you his exact stats. In week 2, player of the week, he had 318 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, a rushing touchdown with 119 rushing yards. Lamar Jackson comes in as our player of the week, as our juggernaut of the week. And our underdog of the week, our surprise player of the week, our underdog of the week, I'm going to do the ones out of the top of my head. D3 said you there, right. The underdog of the week, I'm going to do off the top of my head. The underdog came from Team Memphis Hustle. The Static Shock player of the week. Static Shock is a player, that scored more points than his projected, or he scored more points than the league expected him to. And this week, that player is Christian Kirk. He comes off Team Memphis Hustle, which is my own team. This is my first time making the award show with a superlative. So shout out to me in my first superlative of the year. I want to thank the Academy. Now I'm bullshit. But Christian Kirk had 25.80 fantasy points this week. He comes in as the Static Shock player of the week, surprise player, Christian Kirk. Kirk didn't replicate the value from his spectacular week 1 performance, but he still turned in an impressive showing. He found the end zone on receptions of 10 and 5 yards while also chipping in and leathering and lengthier gains of 26 and 21 yards in between. It's still early, but Kirk has appeared to be in line for a breakout season as he tallied 12 receptions for 195 yards and 2 touchdowns in his first 2 games with Jacksonville this season. But Static Shock Player of the Week, Christian Kirk, 78 receiving yards, 2 tubs, 25 fantasy points this week. All right, now let me go to the other ones. Let me go to the other ones. I'm doing the superlatives. Now I got them in my inbox. I'm about to go to them so I can show y'all the players. So we got Player of the Week. We got Juggernaut, the Juggernaut Award, which is basically the Player of the Week, the highest scoring player that week. Coming off Team DC Snipers, we got Lamar Jackson. And we got the Static Shock Player of the Week, which is the surprise player of the week, and that is Christian Kirk with 25, and he comes off Team Memphis Hustle. We about to get into the dud of the week. The dud of the week is the player who was projected to do good, but they really did the worst, right? So dud of the week would kind of be like the opposite of the Player of the Week award, like the non-Player of the Week award. The non-Player of the Week, Dud of the Week, the lame duck. That's what it's called, the lame duck of the week. And the lame duck this week was given to Joe Burrow. Shout out Coach Joe. Coach Joe is in charge of the superlatives. Brother Coach Joe is in charge of the superlatives. So Coach Joe, shout out Coach Joe. He picked this lame duck of the week. Coach Joe picked, he picked Lamar for Player of the Week. He picked Christian Kirk for Static Shock Player of the Week. And lame duck of the week, dud of the week, is Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow scored 18.55 points out of a projected 37 points, if I'm not mistaken. He was projected 37. Might have been, he scored 18 points out of projected 27 points, my bad. He was projected 27 points, scored 18 points. After getting sacked 7 times in week 1 to the Steelers, Burrow was running for his life once again in Dallas and got taken down 6 more times. Despite the issues in front of him, the offensive line, the third-year quarterback, rallied the Bengals in the fourth quarter to tie the game 17-17 with less than 4 minutes left, for only the Cowboys to kick a game-winning field goal as time expired. Cincinnati is a surprising 0-2 to begin the season, but Burrow may have a little more time to get it together. Joe Burrow, the first week, had 338 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. The second week, he got a lame duck of the week. He had under 200 passing yards, 199 yards, only 1 touchdown. You know what I mean? So Joe Burrow gets dud of the week, and Joe Burrow is coming off Team Damon Man, and that's Kenny. I said Kenny Voy. That's Case Savoy. That's Damon Man's team Damon Man. So Joe Burrow is the dud of the week. I'm sorry. Okay. The player of the week was Lamar Jackson, right? The player of the week was Lamar Jackson with 61 points. The juggernaut of the week is Jaylen Hurts. My bad. So player of the week. Is Lamar Jackson. Static Shock Player of the week, which is surprise player of the week, is Christian Kirk. Lame duck of the week is Joe Burrow. And the juggernaut is Jaylen Hurts. And Jaylen Hurts is on Team We Talk Sports. So player of the week, Lamar Jackson, is on Team DC Snipers. Static Shock of the week, Christian Kirk, is on Team Memphis Hustle. DC Snipers is D Free's team. Memphis Hustle is my team. D Free got player of the week. I got surprise player of the week. Lame duck, Joe Burrow, is on Damon Man's team, K Savoy. And we got the juggernaut. The juggernaut was Jaylen Hurts this week. And Jaylen Hurts was on Team We Talk Sports, which is my guy, We Talk Sports. Y'all know We Talk Sports. Jaylen Hurts this week, he scored 45 points. Basically, the juggernaut is just the way to give shine to the second player who did the best that week. You know, right? Player of the week is the player who scored the most points. And juggernaut is basically the award to give shine, to the guy who did, another outstanding player, basically, right? It's like a secondary player of the week type thing. You know what I mean? So, player of the week, Lamar Jackson with 61 points. Juggernaut player of the week, Jaylen Hurts. Surprise player of the week, Christian Kirk. Get it? Jaylen Hurts tuned in even more impressive outing than he did during the Eagles' 38-point haul in week 1 against the Lions, putting together a nearly perfect passing performance. They saw him averaging a whopping 10.7 yards per attempt. The mobile slinger caller also used his legs with great effectiveness for the second time, as many games to open this season. As many times as in use his. Am I reading it right? The slinger caller was also used his legs with great effectiveness for the second time in as many games to open the season. What the fuck do that even mean? But anyway, scoring 3 and 26 yards out. Hurts did a good job in showing two important targets that had been left out of week 1. Jaylen Hurts stat line for this week: 333 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown, 1 interception, 57 rushing yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. So Jaylen Hurts, juggernaut player of the week. Okay. No, okay, my bad. So the lame duck of the week is Joe Burrow. The dud of the week, lame duck and dud of the week are two different categories. That's basically like the 2 worst players of the week, right? So player of the week and then juggernaut is like the 2 best players of the week. And you got dud of the week and lame duck. The lame duck was Joe Burrow on Damon Man's team. Dud of the week, which was a player who was projected to score high, who scored low, right? That was Jonathan Taylor. Who got Jonathan Taylor? What team has Jonathan Taylor? Jonathan Taylor got dud of the week with 7.6 points. Yep. He's on Team T Hendo. Jonathan Taylor, who is seen as the best fantasy player, right? He's seen as the best fantasy player. Literally not like number 2, number 3. This guy was number 1 on most people's boards, right? He had 7 points last week in fantasy. Taylor was scripted out of making the impact in the loss, as the coach only ran 48 offensive plays and Matt Ryan took to the earth 30 times. Even with the limited opportunities, Taylor made a pair of splash games, tallying 2 rushes for 21 yards. While Taylor was able to overcome the poor offensive environment around him in week 1, the coach have been lackluster in Matt Ryan at the helm early on, which could ultimately cost Taylor opportunities moving forward. This week, Jonathan Taylor rushed for 54 yards, no touchdowns, and had 9 receiving yards. God damn, that's a terrible game, Jonathan. So that's how he ended up with dud of the week. Dud of the week, Jonathan Taylor comes off Team T Hendo. So we got the Ride in the Pine Award. That'll be the last award, right? The Ride in the Pine Award is for the player who did good in fantasy, but his coach didn't put him in the game. The Pine Award is Tony Pollard. Who got Tony Pollard on their team? Who got Tony Pollard? Let me find Tony Pollard real quick. Tony Pollard is managed by Ty. So Team Ty. So let's go to Team Ty. Tony Pollard is managed by Ty. And Ty playing G5 this week. Tony Pollard was on his bench last week. And he scored 19.80 points off the bench. So that's almost 20 points off the bench that Ty would have had, but he didn't have because he didn't play. You know what I mean? So Riding the Pine is the player that rode the bench, but the coach didn't put him in. This basically like the move this is like the worst coaching move of the week, basically. You know what I mean? We being assholes to the coaches right now. This is like the worst coaching move, you know what I mean, or the week award, basically. Tony Pollard, the 4th-year back, led Dallas in scrimmage yards on the day, with 48 of his yards coming on consecutive plays late in the first quarter that resulted in Pollard getting into the end zone and giving the Cowboys a 14-3 lead. He appeared to be more explosive runner than Ezekiel Elliott, something that's been common refrain the last 2 seasons. But both backs could be productive in week 3 against the Giants defense. They got gashed for 128 scrimmage yards and 6.8 yards per carry by Christian McCaffrey. And then y'all know game of the week was me and Thomas. That's game of the week. You know what I mean? But let's get, since we here already, let's get into this. I gotta get y'all my bad. Let's get into the power rank. Now let's do the defensive rankings first, right? Now, last time, it's my fault, right? It's my fault. Matter of fact, let's do the power rankings first. We gonna do the power rankings, and it's a caveat in here, right? So, we're gonna do the power rankings, right? But it's a caveat in here, right? This team, because this is a computer team, we don't count this I don't care team, right? We dismantled that team this week, so that team ain't gonna be up here for long. So everybody bumps up one, right? Everybody bumps up one. So rank number 1 through 2 weeks, we got Team Damon Man. That's K Savoy's team. That's K Savoy's team. Power rankings for the week. Damon Man team. Damon Man comes in at number 1. He was number 2 last week. That's K Savoy's team. Damon Man. Number 1, Glick Fleur. That's Coach Joe. Coach Joe was number 1 last week. He dropped to number 2. Damon Man went from 2 to 1. Glick Fleur, Coach Joe went from 1 to 2. You know what I mean? So they still the 2 teams at the top of the division right now. You got We Talk Sports, who went from 4 to 3. So We Talk Sports went up a spot. You know what I mean? This week, Damon Man 2-0, Glick Fleur 2-0, We Talk Sports 2-0. All those guys, y'all see on the panel, they come up here all the time. Damon Man, K Savoy. He be up here at Glick Fleur. That's Coach Joe. We Talk Sports is We Talk Sport. He be up here. This team, I don't care, is a computer team. Nobody owns this team, which was pissing me off, which is why we got rid of that junk. So by default, I don't know why it got me ranked number 1 last week from 1 to 5. I don't know, because I was clearly ranked, 4 last week? But I was ranked 4 last week. I dropped 1 spot to 5. He'll say 4-4, man. Why man say 1 to 5? That shit crazy. You see that? Why man say 1 to 5?
Yeah, that's because they go according to the total points. If you look at the total points, Damon Man got the highest total points.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm saying no. He went from 2. I understand that, but my jump I was 1 last week. I won number 1 last week. You see that?
No, you wasn't. You wasn't. No, I think. I don't know why I got you going 1 to 5.
Yeah,
you wasn't number 1.
I was 4 last week, so I went from 4 to 5. Really, but this team right here, we scratched this team, so I stayed in my 4 spot. So we got Memphis Hustle number 4. We got TMT. They went from 3. He went from 3 to 4 this week. He lost last week. He 1-1. So we got Damon Man 2-0, Glick Fleur 2-0, We Talk Sports 2-0, Memphis Hustle 2-0. TMT was number 3. He lost last week. He 1-1. So he went from 3 to number 6. The DC Snipers, and you won 4 last week. You was like 12 last week. DC Snipers made the biggest jump this week in the rankings. I think D Free was ranked. You think he was number 12 last week in the power rankings, and he won his this week to go to even out his score to 1-1. So he jumped from number 12 to in the playoffs, and it says 7, but really he the number 16 because we scratched the I don't care team. So DC Snipers, which is D Free team, ranked number 6 right now. The number 7 ranked team is OTB. Now, Team OTB made the biggest drop in the league. He went from the number 1 ranked team to the number 8 ranked team this week because he took a loss this week. He's at 1-1, but he's still in the playoff. He's still the 8th man. He's still the 7th man in the playoff. DC Snipers at number 6, OTB at number 7. You know what I mean? T Hendo made no, he actually dropped as well. He took a loss this week. T Hendo dropped from number 3 to number 9, which by default he's number 8. So he dropped from 3 to 8, which keeps T Hendo in the playoffs at 1-1. At number 9, we got the Ghetto Boys, ENT. He comes in at 1-1. He was number 6 last week. He went from number 6 to number 10 this week. 2 spots outside the playoffs at 1-1. We got KG with the Heat. He also dropped his game this week. He went from the top 10 to number 11. You know what I mean? KG with the Heat comes in at 11 on the power ranking. Number 12 on the power. Number KG with the Heat comes in at number 10 on the power ranking. Number 11 on the power ranking is Winter Winsby. He dropped his game this week as well. He falls to 0-2. You know what I mean? He comes in at 11 this week. We got Brother G5, Dallas Magadons. He dropped his game this week also. He's in spot number 12 this week. He actually moved up from spot 15 to 12, so he managed to make a jump this week. You know what I mean? Boogie Knights, which is our brother Thomas. He also dropped his game this week. He's 0-2. He comes in at number 13 this week in the power rankings. And then we got Ty at number 14. And then we got Them Boys, which is Dub right side. Goddamn, Dub. Dub, you gotta make some trades with me, Dub. Gotta make some trades with me, Dub. We got Dub right side coming in at last place in the division this week. So playoff bracket. So y'all can see this for yourself. You know, y'all ain't gotta hear me say it. Playoff bracket right now. Damon Man to be the number 1 seed. He'll be facing off against T Hendo. Memphis Hustle, which is my team. Damon Man, this case is 14, number 1 seed. T Hendo, 8 seed. Memphis Hustle will be the 4th seed, which is my team. We'll be facing off against the 5th seed, which would be TMT. We Talk Sports. Oh, shit. Would you look at this shit today? This matchup is today, right? And if the playoffs started today, they will be playing each other today. So technically,
exactly,
this is a playoff game today. Divisional game. We got this. This feel like game of the week right here. This feel like we're gonna let it play out. This feel like game of the week right here. But we got We Talk Sports right now at the 3rd seed. We'll be facing off against DC Snipers. Y'all know brother We Talk Sports. Brother We Talk Sports got a fight coming up October 15th. Shout out We Talk Sports. Y'all know brother D Free up here on the panel right now. DC Snipers. They'll be facing off today if the playoffs start today. And we got Glick Flair and OTB. If the playoffs started today at number 2 and number 7 seed, they'll be facing off today. You know what I mean? Then you got the consolation games. Real quick, we're going to make this fast. The moves this week, right? I'm just, reading the week. DC Snipers added Cole Beasley and dropped Kenneth Gainwell. KG with the Heat added running back Zach Mouse. Boogie Knights. Oh, shit. Boogie Knights added Zamar Wright, running back from Las Vegas. And Cole Beasley, wide receiver from Tampa Bay. You sneaky motherfucker. I just realized what you did. Boogie Knights added quarterback Chase Daniels from the Chargers. Memphis Hustle added Ryan Tannehill and dropped Trevor Lawrence. Titans over Jaguars. I couldn't have 2 Jaguars. Couldn't have 2 Jaguars on my team. I'm a Titans fan, y'all. Memphis Hustle added the Kansas City defense. Goddamn, Memphis Hustle added Darrell Williams, running back, Arizona. I'm the Memphis Hustle. Memphis Hustle is my team. Memphis Hustle added Falcons defense and dropped Austin Doolin from Indiana. Can't have no coach either. Got to have limited amount of coach. I got Michael Pittman. That's right after I added Austin Doolin, by the way. Added Austin Doolin at 5:12 that morning, and he was cut at 7:40. At 7:44 that same morning. So I had Austin Doolin about 2 hours. Memphis Hustle dropped kicker Greg Joseph. As y'all see, I was making a lot of fucking moves this week. As y'all see.
You didn't see the other move that I made.
Oh yeah, I'm still going. Memphis Hustle added. I'm doing all the moves for this week. I'm looking for my. I'm doing all the moves for the week. I ain't do this last week, but I'm gonna add this into the show. Memphis Hustle added Young Hoku from Atlanta. He started this week. DC Snipers added some of my bitch. San Francisco 49ers defense and dropped David Bell. That's a good trade-off. It's a great trade-off. Glick Fleur added Dontrell Hilliard. Glick Fleur is Coach Joe. Added Dontrell Hilliard. Me and DC Snipers been making the most moves so far. Thomas made moves. Boogie Knights, that's Thomas, made moves. DC Sniper, D Free, his ass sitting up on the panel. He made moves. Memphis Hustle, which is my team. made moves. And Glick Fleur, Coach Joe, he be up here. He made moves. Dontrell Hilliard. OTB added Hunter Henry and dropped Alec Pierce. Hunter Henry from New England and dropped Alec Pierce from Indiana. OTB on the board with a move. Winners Winby added Russell Gage, and dropped Devontae Parker. Memphis Hustle dropped Austin Doolin. I dropped Austin Doolin twice in 1 week. Damn, that's tough, man. Memphis Hustle added the Houston Texans defense. Demon Man added Jacksonville Jaguars defense and dropped Russell Gage. Memphis Hustle added Derek Williams. I added him twice and dropped him twice. Memphis Hustle dropped wide receiver Justin Watson. So now we get into the beginning of the week. I did that earlier. Added Justin Watson. We Talk Sports added Kenneth Walker III. We talk, this the beginning. Winners Win B added Quiz Watkins and Bashard Perriman. Ain't from Texas. And that's when I added Austin Doolin. Yep. So KG with the Heat added, I gotta do the draft and shit too. Yep. So I gotta keep going anyway. KG with the Heat added Joe Flacco. OTB added AJ Green and dropped Derek Williams, who I picked up. OTB added Dwayne Washington. Demon Man added Eric Smith, a good pickup. OTB added Brandon how did you say his name? Brandon McManus. That's the best kicker in the game, I think, right now. He dropped Young Hoku, which I picked up.
Yeah, that's McManus.
Yeah, McManus. And he dropped Young Hoku, who I picked up. I needed that kicker too. Them boys added James Cook. Them boys is Dub right side. Dub right side added James Cook. Demon Man added Jared Goff. TMT added Green Bay Packers defense and dropped Waddell Robinson. OTB added Derek Williams, who I got now. He dropped him after he added him, and I picked up Derek Williams. Ghetto Boys added New York Giants defense and dropped Westbrook Akeem from Tennessee. Good. KG with the Heat added Dallas Cowboy defense, who I dropped. Dallas Magadon added Inu Benjamin. Ty added Cooper Rush. Not OTB. The right side added Raheem Mozart. DC Snipers, this nigga signed Garoppolo. DC Snipers signed Jimmy. Oh no. Now we getting into the draft. I told y'all a team I don't care. We broke their team apart and we kind of just flushed them out the league. We had a supplementary draft. These the moves that came from the supplementary draft. Brother Thomas named it. I like the name. DC Snipers was added Jimmy Garoppolo. DC Sniper was added Darren Mooney. KG with the Heat. Dropped Kenyon Drake. That's a regular move on his own. Glick Fur added TJ Hawkinson and dropped Cameron Brate. You see Via Commissioner. Via Commissioner are the moves from the supplementary draft. Memphis Hustle dropped Kyle Phillips. Demon Man dropped Dante Hilliard. Demon Man added Noah Brown via the supplementary draft. So we got Garoppolo winning the supplementary draft. Noah Brown moved in the supplementary draft. Jared Goff moved in the supplementary draft. Demon Man added Jared Goff. Demon Man added Noah Brown. Jared Goff in the supplementary draft. DC Snipers added Jimmy Garoppolo. We Talk Sports added Nelson Aguilar. Demon Man also added Sammy Watkins. Demon Man added Russell Gage. I dropped TJ Hawkinson. Demon Man dropped Tyler Henry. Don't got nothing to do with the supplementary draft. Demon Man dropped Peoples Jones. Don't got nothing to do with it. Aaron says I need a solid running back. Okay, there's Aaron in there on this shit. We Talk Sports via the supplementary draft was awarded Logan Thomas. Dallas Magadons added CD Lamb. And dropped Logan Thomas. So Dallas, which is G5, it was good, DS. Dallas Magadons, which is G5's team, added CD Lamb during the supplementary draft. We Talk Sports added Logan Thomas. Memphis Hustle added Evan Ingram from the supplementary draft. T. Hendo added Robert Woods. Devin Man added Jarvis Landry. Glick Fleur added, but that man added a lot of people. Glick Fleur added Cincinnati defense. OTB added Miami Dolphins defense. We Talk Sports added. Okay. He dropped Robert Woods. He put him in the pool, right? Okay. OTB added Hayden Hurst. Me and OTB traded Hayden Hurst. But that happened supplementary draft day. They happened during the draft. Memphis Hustle and Team OTB trades TJ Hawkinson for Hayden Hurst. Memphis Hustle and Team OTB swap tight ends, pretty much, right? Memphis Hustle adds Michael Pittman. Memphis Hustle adds Trevor Lawrence, which I ended up dropping, right? Memphis Hustle added Treylon Burks, who I still got. Memphis Hustle, I put Jarvis Landry in the pool, right? I put Tannehill in the pool. I put Darren Mooney in the pool, who ended up on the DC Snipers, which is D's free team. I Don't Care dropped. I Don't Care is the blank team. That's the blank team. He the guy that's putting all this shit into motion. You know what I mean? He putting all this shaking and shit in the movement. So I'm skip his shit, right? TMT added J.K. Dobbins. TMT added J.K. Dobbins in the supplementary draft. So TMT got J.K. Dobbins. OTB, now OTB, he added Saquon Barkley and he dropped Michael Pittman. So OTB traded in his Michael Pittman to get Saquon Barkley. Ghetto Boys added Russell Wilson to his team. That happened. I'm just going in order. Ghetto Boys added Russell Wilson in the supplementary draft. KG with the Heat added Mike Williams. KG with the Heat put Evan Ingram into the pool, which is how I ended up with Evan Ingram. KG with the Heat put Evan Ingram into the player pool. Dallas Mack, okay, added CD. Logan. Yeah, okay, here we go. Winners Wemby. He traded Russell Wilson for Tua Tagovailoa. He put Russell Wilson into the pool, and he traded Tua Tagovailoa for his team. But he put Russell Wilson into the player pool, which is how TMT ended up with Russell Wilson. He ended up picking up Russell Wilson in the player pool. You know what I mean? We just saw that Russell Wilson was added by TMT. Where it go? Oh shit, my shit finna die. Well, yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, all right. Yeah, where did Russell Wilson move at? But yeah, that's how Russell Wilson got in the pool so TMT could sign him. Cause no, he swapped out Russell for Tagovailoa, which put Russell Wilson in the pool, and TMT picked up Russell Wilson. Them boys, which is Doug right side, was awarded T. Higgins. And he traded T. Higgins. We swapped out T. Higgins for Treylon Burke. So we took Treylon Burke, we put Treylon Burke in the pool, and we gave him T. Higgins. So we swapped out T. Higgins for Treylon Burke for Dub right side. Because we had to take a player, to have players for the other people at the top to pick from, because they go, we did it from worst to best. So we still needed players for, people at the top to pick from. Now, the people at the top wasn't going to get, the best players, but we had to get them some type of pick. You know what I mean? This right here is Coach Joe adding the roster spot. You know what I mean? Demi Man dropped Matt Ryan. And that's the trophy room. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I just said. You know what I mean? Where the moves at? Dallas Magadons added KJ Osborne. I think that was it. Yep, that was it. So that was all the moves for week 1. Yeah. And me in the games this week, me and Devin Man played this week. Devin Man had a running back play Thursday night. I can explain the graph better to y'all now. Right. This is our projected score, right? These dots that's not straight. You see how all right, watch this real quick. Well, like, okay, boom. Matter of fact, you see how these dots right here flat? See how those flat, they solid, and they use line dots. The flat lines is what already happened. The thick lines is, see, I ain't did shit. That's why I got thick lines on zeros, right? They projected me to do the dotted lines. They projecting K to do the dotted lines. But this is where K is at right now. You know what I mean? So he up 19 points on me. He had a running back play Thursday. He up 19 points. You know what I mean? See, he got solid points. He got a solid line going up onto the board now. You know what I'm saying? Solid line. And this is his projected, the dotted line. They projecting me to win, right? But that's projection. That shit don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? But K up 19-13 right now. The games start. The NFL games start today. You know what I mean? I'm playing from behind to start because he had a Thursday night. But I got the last game for the day, right? I got the 8 o'clock Sunday game. All his games will be done, you know what I mean, on the noon in the 4 o'clock slot, where I have an 8 o'clock game, right? My games will be noon and 4, and I have 1 at 8. So where he started the day with a Thursday night game, I ended with a Sunday night game. So, you know, that's where it's gonna get interesting at. You know. And then we got Memphis Hustle versus Demon Man, which is already live. You know, they already started. I'm down 19 points right now. I was down 80 points going into the week last week, you know. So I'm telling y'all, like, she gonna get good. She gonna get good, or it's gonna get real good or real bad for me this week. You know what I mean? Because Demon Man is the number one team in the league right now. Number one team in the league. So by default, if I beat him, I should be number one team, right? No bullshit. Glick Fleur is going to play Winners Winby. Winners Winby got the lead on Glick Fleur right now. Glick Fleur is Coach Joe's team. Coach Joe's team down right now by 6 points. He had a tight end play. His tight end scored 6 points for him. You know what I mean? Coach Joe is projected to win, right? He hadn't had a player play yet. You know, just like myself. See, this is how you know when the players play. That white bar, running back 1, white bar. You know, 0 goose eggs, clear. So Glick Fleur, Coach Joe ain't had nobody to play yet. He losing right now to Winners Winby. His tight end had 6 points, which ain't bad at all. You know what I mean? You ain't crying over that right now. You got Dub Rightside, who winning right now. His running back 2 played, had 13 points versus T. Hendo, who had nobody to play yet, right? They're projecting Dub Rightside to win this week over T. Hendo. I'm gonna go out on the limb and I'm gonna say Dub Rightside go beat T. Hendo this week. Dub Rightside gonna get his first win this week. We Talk Sports versus DC Sniper. These folks right here, these niggas, they in a 5-2 game. They both had one person play a defense and the kicker. You know what I mean? So this shit tight as fuck, right? This game right here tight. This is gonna be game of the week. I told y'all it's gonna be game of the week earlier, didn't it? It's gonna be game of the week right here. Told y'all this is gonna be game of the week. Yeah, nobody had a significant play yet, so this shit gonna get good. Let me see. Let me check and see how y'all times match up and shit. Who got the last game?
Me.
No, y'all got the same game. 425.
Yeah, I got 3 players. I think I got 2. Yeah, I got 2 or 3.
You got 2 4 o'clock games, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah,
so
he only got 1.
Yeah, you'll have your kicker and your first running back. Okay, yeah, and he'll have his running back. Yep, yeah, it's gonna be game right there. And we got OTV versus KG with the Heat. KG with the Heat got a 16-point lead on OTB right now, wide receiver 2. You know what I mean? OTB ain't played nobody yet. You know what I mean? OTB, KG with the Heat this week. Ghetto Boys versus Boogie Knights. No one has played just yet for these two guys. Let's see who had the last game. And they match up for 8 Sunday at 8. Is it a Monday game here somewhere? Sunday at 8. So Boogie Knights has the late game. He got kicker Robbie Gold. A kicker most definitely could win it or lose it for you on their last little leg. Dallas Magladons and Ty. Oh, they giving y'all some run for game of the week right here. Dallas Magladons and Ty. Dallas Magladons had wide receiver 1 and Ty had a running back 2 in the defense. play, 24-20. So there's 2 players to 1 right now. G5 had a good performance by Amari Cooper on the Thursday night game. Got him in the lead right now. G5 looking good. I'm predicting G5 to get a win this week as well. So Dub and G5 getting the win this week.
Yep, and I'm predicting We Talk to take his first L today.
Who We Talk playing, D3?
Me.
I knew that. I just want you to say it.
Playing them DC snipers.
We got Team TMT on the bye week. Team TMT got a bye week this week. TMT got the bye week this week. So TMT got a break. He gonna get him. He got the bye week. He gonna get him a win. You know what I mean? So TMT got.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got a bye week because of the I don't care team.
Yeah.
TMT gonna be 3-0?
2-1.
Or 2-1? Yeah, okay.
We lost last week.
So everybody gonna get at least 1 win off of that.
Damn it! Somebody gotta lose. Who could go undefeated today? Damn it, man, and K could be undefeated still.
I actually predict that Coach Joe might lose today.
Me too. Though, like me or Damn it, man gotta lose. You know what I'm saying? We gotta lose. One of us gotta lose that hole. But it could be 2 people that could be undefeated today, or 1, like you said, or 1. You know what I'm saying? But after today, it's gonna only be 2 people.
I think Coach Joe gonna lose his game today. I really believe that.
So that'll be an upset.
And I'm not saying it just because it's Coach Joe. I just feel like his team was running high for so long. They do to have a downfall. Yeah, like the first week he put up the highest points, and then the second week he followed it up with another good performance. So I mean, they due for a downfall. It might not be a big downfall, but it's gonna be a little a downfall where it's gonna be enough for him to lose,
to even out.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody gonna eventually come back down to earth eventually. Like players, everybody gonna have weeks and shit. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna have their weeks and shit, but at some point it's gonna even out. Yeah. At some point that shit go even out. I'm on Damon Man. Hey. I need big game out of Joe Mixon, man. And they cleared Pittman, so I'm gonna play Pittman. He ain't got no red mark by his name no more.
DS said, "Why we ain't got no women playing football like they do in rugby? We do. We got a women league. They just haven't played since the pandemic hit."
What's good? What's good, buddy? Hey, y'all see the keep the games up here.
What's going on, St. Louis?
I'm gonna let this joint get to 1:30. And then we're gonna talk about Joe. Then we're gonna talk about Joe Joyce and them.
Yeah.
And that should take us right to the game. It's good, St. Louis.
I gotta put Coach Joe picks down that he made last night.
Yeah. I'm sure finna make me a parlay now.
I think he might have jinxed you, T.
What happened?
He picked Tennessee.
Yeah, I saw that.
Think he might have jinxed you.
We go whoop their ass, man. I feel it. It feel like an ass whooping coming.
Hopefully for your sake.
What I'm thinking is we go keep the offense off the field.
I mean, for your sake, I hope so. Your team will be 0-3 if y'all don't.
Yeah. I didn't see us go 0-4 before though, but yeah, I don't want to start off no 0-3. That's bad. That's why I got to turn my fandom up. I got to turn my fandom up now. See, once I get hyped, they gonna get hyped with me. So we go. It's called symmetry. See what I'm saying? I got symmetry with the Titans. See, because we go. If I keep saying we go beat ass this week, we go beat ass this week. Because we go beat ass. We go beat their ass. Watch. This is right around the time my team started beating your ass. It's right around the time we start beating some ass. Mike Vrabel a good coach, man. That man got some of it. When the offense get to sputtering and shit, he gonna start throwing in some trick plays and some gadgets and shit. Watch. He gonna get us on the board. Watch. I'm telling you, just go watch the game today. This go be the week. I know my team. Like, he go shit this week. Watch. He gonna break out that shit. He gonna start getting Burks involved. Catch it, man. Fuck spreading the ball out. Draw up plays. Because he always do it. That's how he move. That's how he been moving at least. When we start slow here, he start getting in his bag and shit. Dude, an underrated coach. Now his offense, some shit. He don't call offense. We need a guy like Bruce Arians or something. One of those offensive niggas or some shit. Home call offense, but on his defense, then he know how to.
Yeah.
He know how to call offense. Like he can draw some plays, some gadgets and shit. He can draw some gadgets and shit, but he can't call you a whole game on offense. He got some plays in his repertoire, but he can't call you no whole game on offense. He could help. He could be an addition to somebody else. We got to get like an offensive mind in that junk. Like I know nigga.
I mean, Derrick Henry they gotta get back to Derrick Henry getting some significant carries. I think if Derrick Henry rushed the ball roughly about 25 times, I think y'all will win. I mean, they could wait till after week 5. Oh shit, T done dropped off. I don't know what happened with his internet, but he'll be back up in a minute. Yeah, he'll be back up. I mean, we got some good games going on today. There's definitely some good matchups going on. That Sunday night game, the Cowboys versus the Giants, that's gonna be a good game. Yeah, I saw that. Now I was saying if your team give Derrick Henry the ball like 25 times, he rushes the ball like 25 times, and it's a significant gaining of yardage. I think y'all win because then
Derrick Henry, and when you do throw that bitch, those screens to the wide out, to the running backs, to the tight ends, throw little drags, little hitches and shit like that.
Yeah, because I think they'll control the clock and they'll control they control the ground game. I think
right now,
but I mean, y'all can wait till after week 5 to do that.
like you said, they loading the box. They loading the box on us. They gotta draw up plays for Burks because he had most explosive wide out. They gotta draw up plays for him and make people respect him. Let's go.
I mean, y'all can wait till after week 5 to do all that. Wait till after week 5, then y'all can do all that.
We looking like we might go 0-5 if we won't get a win soon, bro.
Like, yeah, that's what I said. Wait till after week 5, then y'all can do that.
Yeah, nah. Shut the fuck up.
You know, week 5 we play. You can wait till after week 5, after you play the Commanders, then you can do that. Then y'all can go on a daggone 12-game winning streak for all I care.
We got at least be 1-3 when we play y'all. 1-4. We gotta have something, but we can't be no 0-5. We looking rough right now. I ain't gonna lie, we looking rough. Really,
I mean, y'all can win today. Y'all can win today. That way, y'all be flying high when y'all go into week 4. So by the time y'all get to week 5, y'all already over that momentum boost, and then y'all be back down to normal, and then we just bust y'all ass, and then y'all go back on that shit.
Gonna carry that right into us busting y'all ass. We gonna carry that momentum right on into straight on through the year. Now, for real though, if we get, ain't time to panic yet. Ain't time to panic yet, but if we get to like and if we lose this week, it's time to panic.
Yeah.
It ain't time. It's a perfect time to panic.
I'm about to get ready to order your jersey so I can send it to you.
That's what I need to do. I need to put y'all jerseys on the list. Yes, yeah. Gotta put y'all jerseys on the list. That's what I gotta do. Who y'all play this week? Let me talk to you about your team. Who y'all play this week?
We're playing the Eagles.
Lost.
No. We gonna win this game. I think
y'all offense gotta string it together earlier. They got it together later. They gotta get it together earlier.
Yeah, all we gotta do, like I said, if we would have played the first half like we played the second half, we probably would have won that game. We only lost by 9 points, and we didn't score at all. They was up 20-0 at halftime, and we came back and cut it to a 8-point game at the beginning of the third quarter. We scored 2 touchdowns real quick and cut it to an 8-point game at the beginning of the third quarter.
Yeah, I did. I saw. DS said Eagles gonna bust the Commanders up.
It just the offensive coordinator, he didn't make an adjustments early enough. He should have made those adjustments after the first or the second drive. He should have made those adjustments.
Did we pick Saints and Panthers on the show?
Did we pick who?
Saints and Panthers on the show.
No, we didn't pick Saints and Panthers because the Saints stunk it up for us two weeks in a row.
Who think gonna win?
Between the Saints and the Panthers? It depends. It depends.
I want to say the Saints, but I'm scared, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared to pick them right now.
I think it all depends on. It all depends on how Baker Mayfield bounce back. If he bounce back and start to have a good game, the Panthers could win that game.
I'm gonna take the Panthers plus 14.
They minus 14?
Hell no, I'm gonna change it like that.
Oh,
if I can, but I could adjust the odds on it. Because I'm gonna take the Bills to win. I'm gonna take the Bills minus 7.5 to win by a touchdown. I'm gonna take the Ravens. I need to.
I'm gonna send you all my picks, and I'm gonna send you my money to play my picks that I picked.
We lost yesterday too. Who lost? Somebody lost on us. One of them big schools lost for us. No, North Carolina lost the early one. I forgot who lost the last one. Yeah, I'm sick, Monica. My team 0-2. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Ravens 7.5. I'm gonna go Ravens by a touchdown. Bills by 3.5. That's better. That's a better bet. I got Saints and Chiefs on my parlay. I got Chiefs on my parlay. I'm doing the Jones with the points right now, though. I'm gonna make a shorter one with the points. Do I look like a come up or something? You want me my mama or something? I'm living my gun or something? I'm on Star or something? Is there no love and hip hop? Oh shit! The Ravens to win by the Ravens -7. Oh, I'm gonna do 6.5. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do 6. That's plus 172. What you think? Just love and hip hop. I am my name. What is it? Come on, what's up? Junk got to 130. I don't feel like I'm. What time the games come on? 11, 12. Yeah, I'm gonna take Dolphins by the field goal. That'll be more than a field goal. So I'm gonna go 2.5. I'm gonna take Bills by 2.5. That means the Bills could win by 3. They can kick a field goal in that way. And I'm finna see if he let me fade the Panthers like plus 14. So or plus 10. I'm gonna fade the Panthers plus 10. Right? Because they shouldn't get the shit beat out of them by the Saints, right?
Yep. I just sent you my picks.
Even if the Saints win, right, they shouldn't beat the shit out of them.
I don't know if I'm gonna stay away from the Green Bay Tampa Bay game, and I'm gonna stay away from the Panthers versus the Saints. Oh shit! I forgot to put the Jaguars in there. I got the Jags winning too.
I'm gonna take the Panthers plus 7 by a touchdown, plus 7.5. That way, even if the Saints win, I get that touchdown because they shouldn't beat their ass. I'm gonna put it in there right now and see. I stayed away from this shit all day though. I'm gonna take the Chiefs with a touchdown, 6.5 for sure. Sometimes the Chiefs be sputtering though. Sometimes they do sputter, and then other times they put 50 on their motherfucking head. Most times they put 50 on their head. Man.
And Monica, I'm just being honest. I told y'all I don't like Jameson Winston. It has nothing to do with your team until y'all make a quarterback switch. I can't trust the Saints. Jameson Winston is too iffy with me. You'll have some games where Jameson Winston will play good, then you have some games where he just play like some shit. I just can't trust him. Last week was one of those weeks where he threw like 3 interceptions.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, you can say you can't trust my team all you want. I'm being honest though. Your motherfucking quarterback, he has a record of being able to stink up the place. He has a track record of stinking up the place. I just don't like him. That nigga look like he fell right back into the same predicament he fell into right before he left Tampa Bay. That's how he ended up getting benched, throwing 30 interceptions. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Chiefs. Damn, I forgot to put the Chiefs on it. I got the Chiefs too. I got the Jags and the Chiefs winning today.
How you forget the Chiefs?
I forgot the Chiefs. I got the Jags and the Chiefs winning today. Put them on my parlay.
Where you sending it on Instagram?
No, I put the parlay on I put it private chat. But I'm doing 2 picks. One pick is for $2 for the picks that I got right there, and then I'm doing another parlay for $3 with all of those teams except for put the Giants in the spot of the Cowboys and add the Jags and the Chiefs.
What you think about this one? The Ravens to win by a touchdown against the Patriots.
I can see that.
The Bills to win by at least a field goal against the Dolphins.
Hell yeah. They won't win by more than that, but I could definitely see them winning by at least a field goal.
The Chiefs winning by a touchdown against the Colts.
Chiefs is going to win by 10 points against the Colts.
All right.
If not more.
The Titans not losing by 11 points.
Yeah, I can see that.
And Monica, this for you, Monica. The Carolina Panthers not to lose by 8 points against the Saints.
I can see that too.
That's the joint I'm gonna do. I just made it. I'm looking at that's the 5 teams I just picked.
How much that paying?
Right now it's at 4. I bet $4 for 50. But I'm trying to see if I want to. I made some bets earlier, but I'm trying to see if I want to either add some more to it or. I got a 17 parlay too. Ravens, Chiefs, Titans, Bengals, Bills, Broncos, Cowboys.
I'm about to say you can add, if you want, you can add
What I'm doing, I'm looking at games. I'm looking at stuff I could, adjust the shit and see who might win by this. Or
you can add Chicago on there. They playing against Houston. You can say Chicago wins by at least a field goal.
Think so?
I would say, I can see the win.
I hate what's good, Tay. I hate the Texans, right? So I want to bet against them anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I stayed away from the game because I like Chicago and I hate the Texans. Houston offense is horrible. Their offense is horrible. Like their defense might be able to hold Chicago for a little while,
but their offense is so terrible that their defense is going to end up getting tired, and Chicago's going to end up scoring on their ass.
I make you some biscuits, baby. Want me butter them biscuits? No, just let me stop that. Want some butter on them biscuits, Tay? What I'm doing? Tay threw me off. Oh yeah, I get. What about the Falcons plus 7.5 plus? Not to lose by 8 against the Seahawks.
Monica, if you look at Carson Wentz stats for his career, he does play like Montana. If you look at his stats
on my team too, that's why I stayed away from him. I got the Texas defense. Yeah, I'm stay away from that Falcons game too.
That Falcons game, they played against who the Falcons playing against?
Seahawks. Now I
stayed away from that shit. I stayed away from that.
I got the Falcons on 1, but I'm gonna stay away from it on this one.
I stayed away from the Falcons and Seahawks because I don't trust Geno Smith, and the Falcons might win that game. The Falcons might win that game.
I had to pick. I would pick the Falcons.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna say the Falcons gonna win that game. I don't know how much they're gonna win it by, but I think they'll win it because the Falcons' offense actually looks much better this year than a lot of people expected.
What about Tampa Bay not to lose by 8 against the Packers?
Against Green Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in Tampa Bay's defense that they won't give up that many points, that they get blown out by more than 8. Even though Tampa Bay don't have no receivers, I think their defense is good enough to where they won't get beat by more than 8 points. I stayed away from that game though. I didn't put that in my parlay because I didn't even know how, because it's hard for me to bet against Tom Brady, but with something like that, I can see it. I can see that happening. They not getting beat by more than 8. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, Tom Brady, I believe his career record against Aaron Rodgers, I think he's
say y'all plus 10.
Huh?
I think I'm finna put y'all in here plus 10. I think that's gonna be my last one.
Yeah, well, we haven't lost no games by more than 10 points.
I just checked it to see before I made it, before I put it in there. I thought that, but I wanted to make sure. Yeah, even when y'all was getting blown out, y'all came back.
Yeah, we haven't lost no game by more than 10. We won by 7 and we lost by 9.
As the division guy, I know who's gonna go play.
As you see, I picked the Eagles in my parlay because I want to jinx the Eagles. I'm willing to lose the parlay in order for my team to win.
Please, let me take y'all shit at plus 14.
Yes, I said that. I said the Texans, their defense might give Chicago some problems, but their defense is going to be on the field damn near the whole fucking game. So they eventually their defense going to get tired.
Let me see. There it is.
This actually might be a breakout game for Justin Fields against the Texans defense. This might be a breakout game for him. This might be the best game we see Justin Fields play in all year.
I took y'all plus 13.5. So this
That's more than enough.
I might see what Tennessee. What's Tennessee? Nah. Oh yeah, I can give myself some. I'm finna give myself some more points on that Tennessee game. Yeah, sure it is.
Yeah.
Let me give myself some more points on that, John. I'm ready for this shit to start now so I can kick K ass.
Who?
K.
Oh.
Yeah, let me give myself some more points on that. I need all of them. I got great cards. See what that is. Let's see. Yep, so I'm gonna take Tennessee and Washington at 2 touchdowns plus 13.5. I got Tennessee, Washington at plus 13.5. I got Tampa Bay at plus 7.5. I took Tampa Bay plus 7.5. I took the Chiefs minus 7.5. So they got to win by 7.
Yeah.
I took the Panthers at plus 7.5. I took the Bills at minus 2.5. So that's the field goal. And the Ravens at minus 6.5. That's a touchdown. I think that's right there solid. I think that's solid right there. I bet. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna be good for the day. Yeah, that'll kind of cover me a little bit too. If I got a 12 jump where I actually picked the Saints in my 12. I'm looking at it now. I got Ravens, Bills, Saints, Chiefs, Vikings, Philly, Titans, Bengals, Falcons, Bucks, Broncos, Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
My last one, I just covered myself. So I ain't bet against myself or nothing. I still could win. The Ravens should spank the Patriots. And then in my 7th joint, I got the Ravens, Chiefs, Titans, Bengals, Bills, Broncos, Cowboys. In my 7.
Yeah.
And then I just did another 7. I just did Ravens by a touchdown, Bills by a field goal, Panthers not to lose by 8, Chiefs by a touchdown, Commanders not to lose by 14, Titans not to lose by 14, Bucks not to lose by 8. Yeah, that's right. I think that's John Gucci. And most of them games happen at 12, so I'll be waiting on the Bucks to end up.
Yep.
My other 2 got the Cowboys, and I just realized that. I'm gonna put yours in there. Let me see what you did. Either Parker got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, facts. Bills, Ravens, Raiders, Eagles, Rams, Cardinals, Chicago, 49ers, Cowboys.
Yeah. Remember that's for $2, and then the one for $3 is those teams take out the Cowboys, put in the Giants, add the Jags and the Chiefs.
Bills, Ravens, Philly, Raiders, Bears, Cardinals, 49ers. So I took the Broncos, you took the 49ers. I don't think I put the Rams, man. I don't think I put that game, man. No, I didn't. So I took the Broncos, you took the 49ers. And I took Titans, you took the Raiders. I left the Birds out of it, left the Rams out of it. Both took the Cowboys. It's 8.
Yeah, that one is 8, and then the other one is with the Jags and the Chiefs.
All right. That jump worth 170.
Okay.
And what other? What other? What's the other?
The same thing, except for take out the Cowboys and put in the Giants and add the Jags and the Chiefs.
Uh, so that'd be a 9. That'll be a 9.
Yeah,
How much you betting on that?
that was a $3 bet.
Damn. You get 450.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how much you say?
3.
Now you get 500. Yep, you get 500. 502. At first it was like 432. So I put 2 in there. Yeah, you get 502. I'm finna take that jump too. Bills, Ravens, Chiefs, Philly, Raiders, Bears, Jacksonville, Arizona. You know what? I'm finna use that fucking Arizona underdog. I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, and the Chargers quarter, I'm finna use both them underdogs. Now I forgot I had that up there. Yeah, I'm finna use that jump. That shit boost the shit out your odds. I'm gonna go Bills, Ravens. I'm gonna put motherfucking Bears, Jags, and the Cardinals. See what they do. See what they do. Yeah, Green Bay play Tampa Bay.
Oh, that's.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get you with that right there. I'm 100% now. Yo, I'm finna get the fuck up out of y'all. For sure, JJ. I'm finna get the hell up out of here too. I'm finna find me something to eat. I'm finna find me something to eat. I might come back in like an hour and do the Tony George joint, the post-fight thoughts and shit like that. I
All right.
gotta put something on my stomach real quick. So I'm gonna see y'all folks on the back end. Appreciate everybody starting through this joint. It's getting harder way 17. This ain't the pad, but I didn't put that up there. It's getting harder way 17. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. But this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Look.